do one more turn, you get a drink.
When my kids were 6, they were goofing around in the backyard and no pressure.
Way to go, man!
You know, I wasn't pushing them to do a bunch of things, so they were just having fun being kids. He's got way too much pressure. Do you think that's normal?
I don't think he has way too much pressure. He has almost no pressure except the pressure to work hard. I have no desire for my kids to be normal whatsoever. I want my kids to be winners, and not only do I think it's not normal, but I think normal this day and age sucks.
And no pressure.
No pressure other than to work hard.
I think he's a total jackass, really. He said there's no pressure, but then earlier he said pressure was good, and then he said there wasn't any pressure, so he's contradicting himself.
Real self-esteem is earned. She has no clue about winning attitude in parenting, unless she thinks flipping burgers or pumping gas is successful.
At the Weasels, when Mitchell gets back from school, he immediately begins playing video games. And Jen is curious if he has any life plan.
What's your goal in life? Do you know if you want to go to college? Or
yeah, I'm going to college for sure.
How do you think you're going to pay for college?
I had a college fund at one point, but some of those funds got depleted. I think my dad owed money on something. I think I lost, it'd be like $500.
My heart broke. It was taken away to pay a bill. The money is gone because of his parents' irresponsibility.
Still upset about Mitchell's lack of savings, Jen must next join Jamie on a shopping trip.
Let's drain that savings account, right?
You don't have one.
Oh, well, this would make a good signature piece, like in your dining room or something, right here.
Mitchell mentioned that he used to have like a college savings account.
Like this, right here.
One day he asked about it and it was drained by you guys.
That would look good on your, like in your desk at work.
Feels like Jamie is a child. When you're a child, you don't want to talk about bad things.
We've got to find something.
I don't think you get it.
I don't.
But sometimes as an adult, you need to remind yourself of bad decisions.
Like, you couldn't use a teapot? She's always worried about saving, and tomorrow, Christmas Day, they open a bunch of empty boxes, and there's a note in there that says, we're still saving, maybe next year. These work?
Don't know. Don't have the batteries for them.
Close enough.
In Tennessee, there's no break for the Harris kids. After gymnastics practice, Mackenzie and Hunter must work their concessions.
I have my own savings account. 6-year-old boy. That seems kind of crazy.
What are you gonna do with your savings?
Use it for college. That's what my mom makes me do. I want to use it so I can buy stuff.
Thank you. Get back in line now.
So what do you think? Now that you've had a chance to take a look at the kids in their little entrepreneurial ship?
His Hunter here said he wants to spend his money on other stuff.
If I make too much money before I go to college, I'm going to spend some.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that what you're telling me is I ought to allow my 6-year-old to decide what he does with his money.
He works hard.
If I love my children, I will train them to be successful, productive adults.
To me, training isn't loving and caring. Training means getting ready for the Boston Marathon or the military, not about your kids.
We are essentially training our children to be adults. If her picture were accurate, then my kids' desire to please me would be unhealthy. Sure, I keep order in the house. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? I'm the dad. And sure, my kids do things to please me. What kid who loves their father doesn't do things to please